If you are a real estate investor and you desire to invest strategically for huge and fast return on investment in the city of Abuja, this video is for you, because in this video I'm going to be sharing with you how to strategically invest in the city of Abuja for good and great returns on investment. This is a series where I talk about the how, the why, and the what. I already talked about the why in the first series, and then in this particular one, we're going to look at the how, and then after this one, we're going to look at what you should invest in the city of Abuja if you are an investor. My name is Raymond Ijoma, and I am the lawyer that loves real estate, or if you like, the real estate entrepreneur that uses law and real estate as a tool in building wealth for myself and my clients. And I hope that you become my client anytime soon. This video is brought to you by Fortreal Rei Ltd, real estate company right here in the city of Abuja, and we bring you the absolute best of real estate. As you will now clearly see, we don't just share these strategic investment opportunities with you in the city, we also educate you so that you know how to safely and rightly invest in the city of Abuja. So if you're now interested, do make sure that you stay in touch and be a part of the family. Do subscribe to the channel, like the video, drop a comment, and stay in touch with us. And most importantly, be a part of this family where we are building wealth and leveraging on real estate. Now, haven't talked about why you should invest in Abuja as quick as you can. Let us now explore how you can strategically invest in Abuja. The key word in this entire conversation is strategically. Strategically. Now, I've always said that it is not just enough to buy properties or to have money to just pick a plot everywhere or anywhere you find one. Make sure that you are investing strategically. I'm going to break the concept of strategically to you in a moment. Now, for me, I like to invest based on information. Not just information, but the right information. In other words, I need facts to invest. I need statistics to invest. I wouldn't just put in my money. In fact, I take real estate investment, that's what it is, right? It's just that a lot of us don't play with data. We don't deal with data. We don't use data to invest. I would always say it is how I do my investment. It's how I teach my clients to do their investment. It is how we put out our investment opportunities out there. Even before we buy or make a purchase of an estate to put it in the market, we look at data, we look at the statistics, we look at the location, where it is coming from, where it is going, the possibilities of what it can become, all things being equal. These are certain things or realities that we look into before we put out a product in the market. In fact, I like to give an instance. We launched the product, Fortreal Rei Ltd. We launched it about as at the point of doing this video 14 days ago, about 2 weeks ago, right? And having launched the product about 2 weeks, in 2 weeks, a product of 5.4 million naira, about 30 plot was completely gone already. Now, the reason that was so, one of the reasons why that was so is because of the location. We have looked at the statistics, we looked at the numbers, we looked at data. And then when you show that data to clients and those facts to clients, it's easy for them to make, or it's easier for them to make decisions, right? So when you are able to look at these facts and the data, it is easier. So that's why what I'm trying to say here is, if you want to invest strategically and not just own a property, if you want to invest strategically, ask for facts, look into the facts, look into data. Typical example, we've always said, as somebody who is very familiar with the Abuja master plan, I mean, I know Abuja. I've always jokingly said that I know Abuja like I know my name, right? I know where certain things are going to be that are not there right now, right? So because of that level of information, I am able to say, okay, I know that this place is going to have this infrastructure, this place is not going to have it, this place is going to have it, and then let's go right now and buy a property here and wait for this infrastructure to come, right? This place is going to have a road, and right now it's completely a bush, nobody's seeing the road, right? But I can see that this place is supposed to have a 10-lane road. Right now it is struggling to have just one road that everybody's complaining about, and people who are not aware will be using words like it is far. The place is too far. It is far from the city center. Whereas the center of Abuja, where the Aso Villa is right now, was at some point far from somewhere and was roadless. right? So when you know, because I know that this place is going to be a 10-lane road on the master plan. And the way Abuja is, if you're familiar with Abuja, you already know that when they say something is going to happen, it's going to happen. It's only a question of time, right? And with the pace of things happening in Abuja, it is natural that it's going to happen anytime soon. Or the reality is that it's going to happen anytime soon. So because I know that there's a road coming here and nothing can stop that road, it's a 10-lane road, right? But then it's just one road right now and it's messed up, or it's not even tarred at all. Because I know that a 10-lane road is coming here, I am able to go around the 10-lane road and secure a portion for myself, or a portion for my clients, or a portion for investment purposes, right? And then for you who is not aware, you can begin to say words or use words like the place is far, right? It's far from the city center. And by the time that place is completely, the road is completely built up, the person who invested will begin to enjoy huge returns because that place has become developed, and at that point it's no longer far, right? So the reality, what I'm trying to say is that you can only invest strategically for maximum return on investment if you play with data. So how do you invest strategically? Work with data, work with facts, work with understanding, work with the right information. And for some of you who may not have all of the time to do all the research and ask a lot of questions, you have the YouTube channel right here to feed on. So I'm basically using this to say that if you want to invest strategically, you need to invest with data, information, and facts. And some of those facts include the master plan, right? And if you understand the master plan, you know where to invest around the Ring Road 1 or the Ring to Ring Road 4, or you want to invest around the OSES, the ESES, or the ONES, or the ENES, right? So these are certain information that you may need if you want to invest strategically. Or if you don't have access to this information, or you don't have the luxury of the time to do all of this research, then you can, reach out to a broker, a real estate company that understands this data, that has this level of information to be able to guide you. Because at that point, they don't just look out for their money or their commission, they look out for your welfare. That is why they spend a lot of money into research and data, right? So if you're interested in investing strategically in the city of Abuja, you can reach out to us. Let us help you secure the best of what is available in the city strategically. My name again is Raymond Ijoma, and I am the lawyer that loves real estate. Or if you like the real estate entrepreneur, that is law and real estate as a tool in building wealth for myself and my clients. And if you're able to invest strategically, I can guarantee you that you can build wealth leveraging on real estate. And I hope that I'm able to be a part of that story that will lead to building sustainable wealth. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, like this video, drop a comment, and be a part of this family. Bye-bye.